Nothing much, Sam. How are you today? Nothing much, Sam. How are you today? That's good, man. I'm glad to hear it. Doing all right, Diego. How are you? That's good, man. I'm glad to hear it. Doing all right, Diego. How are you? Let's fix that echo. I'm sorry. That's good. I'm glad to hear it, man. I just opened up the roll, man. We've been live for less than 5 minutes. 3 minutes and 30 seconds to be exact. So we are yet to find out. What's up, Josh? Sort of weird. I took a 2-day break and feels like I haven't handled a coin in years. Thank you to whoever just made an order. Ah. Ah. Crap. Okay. Well. So this is what you're getting, or what you're going to be getting, Sam. But you should have held off on that one, man. But it's good. I'll just ship them out as 2 separate packages. But I've also got your mystery box and your American Silver Eagle as well already together. So here's your mystery box. And then this is what you just picked up. And then this is the other thing that you asked for, the American Silver Eagle. Yeah. Yeah, I can go over those real quick. So I've got this entire box. So it's going to take a minute to go through all of it, but we'll get to see. So I know you picked up the other two, but then I also have a 1964 silver mint set. Thing is, this one has whatever the hell this is on the front, and it's been opened. So that one's up to you. Same as the other two, but just a 62 instead of the 63 and 64. Or 64 instead of the 62 and 63, I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah, we'll start the pile with the box and the American Silver Eagle. That. Got three separate gold backs: Oklahoma, Nevada, and Utah. All one gold backs. One of them, do you want the Oklahoma, Nevada, or the Utah? So they're all different artwork, different states. Nevada? Okay. I picked up this. Don't let me lie to you. Let me look at it real quick. 1/1000th troy ounce of gold in a Statue of Liberty. Take that. Okay. And then there was this badass 5-ounce fine copper Mayan Aztec calendar thing. Okay. Man, if you didn't take that, I probably wouldn't sell that because I think it's badass too. But I'll just see if I can't get another. Let me go through some of the raw coins that I have. Oh, look at that one. So you're familiar that mercury dimes, barber dimes, V nickels, and shield nickels are all silver, right? So like these are so okay, gotcha. So 1929D mercury. It's in good condition. 1892 barber dime. Still has plenty of detail on the reverse, but the front started to fade on his face. That one. 1870 shield nickel. 1872, another shield nickel. The 1870. Okay. 1918D. The rim of this one's a little distraught, sadly. 1941 Walking Liberty silver $half. 1929 Philadelphia Mercury. This one does still have the bands. Got a mint 1940 walking. Nice. 1928. Another 1870 shield nickel. This one's not in as good of condition as the one that you chose. 1929 Merc. The 1929 with the bands. Okay, gotcha. 1879 Indian head. $1903 Indian head. I know this is one that AJ wants just because it's the year that the Indian motorcycle came out and that's what he rides. You have one of these in the ICG container though, so you wouldn't need that. 1892. So this one is an 1895 P nickel, V nickel. This one's in extremely good condition for being 1895. Hey, what's up, AG? How you doing today? There's a 43 steel cent. You have one of those. Got this guy, Canadian $1983 silver ounce. You want the silver round? Okay. And then there's a Sacagawea dollar, not intended for circulation, in really good condition. This the holder really isn't doing it any justice because my fingerprints are all over the holder. Hey, thank you, Manu. That too? Okay, so the pair of them passing the peace pipe. What's up, Marcelo? Have another 1 ounce round. This is a peace dollar from a third party mint. So this isn't like a actual peace dollar, but it's based off of the peace dollar design. Not like a counterfeit, but just has hints and nuances of the original design. 1 ounce of silver. then 1890. That $40 that's on there is an old price. This is still way over $40 for melt. You have quite a few Morgans though, huh? 1964 AU penny. Another Morgan, 1889. Let me get in here. At a low mintage quarter. Which one is this one? 2010 Grand Canyon, Arizona, mint condition. Which one is this? 1930 Merc. 1906 Barber. Nickel. This one's in extra fine condition in my opinion. I think that grade of a fine is pretty underrated. You can still see every single one of the details on the rim. Okay, that one comes at a little bit of a higher price because of the condition, just so you know. $18.99, 10-cent piece, Barber. Extra fine condition. Don't pay attention to Mikey's name. He wanted this one, but he hadn't talked to me in a long time, so. $18.99 and it looks like that. That's freaking wild. $1902 Indian Head. 1928 Merc. This one's not in as good a condition. 74S Roosevelt, full bands. 1906 an earthquake in San Francisco. 35 Buffy. 06 Barber. 1912 V-Nickel. 1865 2-cent piece. 1860 Indian Head. Titanic happened in 1912. So this one is a Northwest Territory mint 1986 1 ounce of silver. It's got the Pacific Ocean on it. This one. Okay. 1917 Mercury. 1901 Indian Head. Oh, that one's not for sale. Sorry. 1928 S. I think there was only 300,000 of these minted. Let me check the red book. It's interesting. They don't have the mintage listed. So I would assume that means that they are unknown. So 1920S, it just go or 1928S, it just goes into the GSID and then how much it is per grade. So no mintage, whereas normally, on the top of the red book, that's where your mintage is. $1928. Oh, 7.4 million. Hmm. Oh, that's circulation strikes full bands. That's what I was missing there. Circulation strikes full bands versus circulation strikes. It's got bands. It's kind of hard to tell from here if they're full. It's about the best angle right there. Anyways. 16S. Got a 1964 silver Mexican peso. Mexican Libertad, actually, is what they are, because on the edges of them they say Mexican Libertad. So this is one too. Independence, Libertad. So that's a 1938. And then this shiny one is a 1964. Another Morgan, 1885. 1941 error coin. Some form of a die error that caused a stamp to happen on that edge of the coin. Another Morgan, 84 New Orleans. Can't sell that one because I promised Coach that I would never sell anything that he gives to me in a giveaway. Yeah, that's cool, man. Crocodile, 1 ounce silver round. Pretty good finish on this one too. You can see my fingerprints in there. Let's see, what else? What else? What else? Got multiple different mercury dimes. Got some barber half dollars. Some. Well, here, I'll let you see that. 1908 barber half dollar. 1906 barber. Okay, AG, have a good night, man. I appreciate you stopping by. 1934 walking. 1892 barber. 1917. Another Morgan. This one's an S. 1921 San Francisco. 1891 Philadelphia. Oh no, that's in New Orleans. I'm sorry. Here is a Year of the Horse 2026 Australian half ounce of silver. 50-cent piece. And we're very close to being done. Got another low mintage quarter. This one's the 2010 Hot Springs, Arkansas. Another Mercury dime, 1930. And then the very last piece is the 2-ounce Solomon Islands $2 piece, made up in the Nutcracker. Her eye is missing and a little bit of her dress is missing, so that'll go at a cheaper price. But that's it. I might end up just keeping her because she looks like the Terminator to me now. And I didn't cause the damage, I bought it that way. But I've had such a hard time selling it that I might as well just put it in my collection at this point. You know, put it up there with all my other silver bars. Yeah, that's there's a like I said, there's a lot of stuff that isn't on the website. And I've actually got an entire box of low mintage quarters and barely uncirculated condition here that I need to go through and sort and start making listings for because I've got multiple different coins of the same. But okay, I've got your stack up over here. Got the 5-ounce round, all the coins, silver, the gold back. Got everything there for you, man. I'll hit you up a little bit later and give you an overall price, and then yeah, I know you said you wanted to pay tomorrow, so we will tackle that at a later point. Okay, sorry everyone. Back to the regularly scheduled programming. All right, I'm gonna put everything in this bag for you so I don't separate anything. Oh, to everyone else, we got stickers in. Boo boo. Wow, 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 wow. So from here on out, everybody will be getting multiple stickers every order, whether it's from Whatnot, the site, eBay, whatever. Elevator music on top. Save that spare bit of copper. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. It's been what, going on like a month now, right, since it happened? Man, it's gonna take some time, huh? Probably like another 2, maybe 3 months before you're healed up. Yeah, that's good, man. Definitely got to keep looking at the positive side. Yeah. Uh-oh. Is it your phone or your service? Both. It was a 2009, formative years. Yo, tengo una cantidad grande. Big sin, one big sin, like this. My Spanish is extremely rusty, Miguel. I'm sorry. I live in Texas, but my Spanglish is no bueno. How's it going, Heather? Oof. Yeah, you got me there, man. Um, no interest. Yeah, you got me, bro. You have officially outplayed or outsourced my Spanish to a point that I do not understand. I have quite a bit of money from 1945. All sorts of other world currency as well. I actually think I have quite a few Mexican pesos from 1945. Hey, what's up, Luis? How's your weekend been so far, Luis? My weekend was pretty good. I got no complaints. That's an old one right there. 1896. Lots of coins? Yeah, always lots of coins, man. I've got bags on bags on bags of coins surrounding me. There's pretty much nothing but coins in my life. That is so small. What's up, AJ? How you doing, friend? You might appreciate something that I picked up. Let me see if I can't grab it real quick. There it is. Got a 2026 Australian Year of the Horse piece. Half ounce of silver. This coin is from the future. Yep. Beautiful coin. Yeah, I'm a pretty big fan of that one. Oh, Wingnut Charlie. Charlie the Third. Years for silver is anything before 1965 for most silver coins. So dimes 1964, quarters 1964, half dollars 1964. Our Pommy Masters once upon a time. Nope, these are all just world coins that I have. Somebody was speaking a different language and I didn't necessarily know what he was asking for, so I started looking at these and it brought in a lot of viewers and they've stuck around, so I just have continued to go through world coins. On board? You interested in the content, Whisper? Um, not nearly as close to half an ounce as I wish it did. So the premium was pretty high on that one. But to me, it was just cool enough for me to buy because of the fact that it's from 2026 and we're not even in 2026 yet. Yeah, the lunar year ones are pretty outrageous, honestly. But like I said, it's cool. I kind of bought it for myself too. Like I'm not entirely sure if I'm ready to sell it yet. I might want to. I might want it to stick around on the desk and look good for me for a little while before I decide to sell it. Hopefully, the price of silver goes up at the same time, you know. Yeah, Perth does make some good stuff, that's for sure. That can't be denied. A hay penny or a half penny. Also, yes, hello, Timmy. Oh, a half penny was called a hay penny? Okay. I learned something new. Sixpence? Well, that's kind of weird now, isn't it? Sixpence. Why wouldn't it be 5? I do not have the knowledge to tell you, Annette. I apologize. Ben Schilling? Yeah. There is still so much more to go through here. It's kind of ridiculous. Man, the detail on that is amazing. We got there, Timmy. We got there. That's the important part. German Weedy. The other one, right? Shilling. Oh, here's some Israel. Some change from Israel. Oh, the 1924? I got you. Yeah, I'm always down to learn new knowledge. Oh, Sam. Never mind. Oh, that's cool, man. It's a German 3-cent piece, right? From 1945. 3 pence piece. How's it going, Steve? Interesting year for Germany, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, not the greatest time to be German, I don't think. It's 1945. Oh, oh no. Well, I'm gonna have to move my office chair to find that one. Oh, nice, dude. $30 for 1939 one rice Finnig in a money box. Hmm. Soviet money, ruble? To be honest, I'm not entirely sure. I've got all of these and I don't know much about them, I'm not gonna lie. There could be like some serious treasure in here and I've got no clue what I'm looking at. Honestly, I've got this whole bag, the whole bag of what we've been going through. That looks pretty cool. I like the way that looks. Oh, okay. So that's on the 40 50s I have. Because I've got quite a few 1950 German coins. Irish pounds? No, actually, I think that's one of the few countries that I don't have any currency from, is Ireland. That's cool. So I just found the 2 and the 1. North Korea? No. I doubt I have any North Korean money. I have some Vietnamese dongs from the Vietnam War era. 1943. Oh yeah, the 1943 francs. I've been setting those off to the side though. So much Italian money. Same exact thing 3 times in a row. Next year, the Bulgarian would be Euro. Oh, so that was the last year then, huh? Austria? Which one was that? This one? No. Ah, yeah. Gotcha. Some of the new Mexican pesos. Oh, this one, yeah. I do love those Niederland coins with the writing on the edges. Malta Lira. Which one was that? You got me. Spain. That's pretty cool. I couldn't even begin to tell you where that comes from. Iran. That's cool. Yugoslavian dinar. I do have some currency from the Republic of Yugoslavia, actually. You'll have to stick around for whenever I pull it out and let me know what you think. Because I don't know much other than it says Republic of Yugoslavia on it. But it's spelled with a J. East Caribbean. No, I don't have any Egyptian money. I do have this guy. Let's see. This is gold. 1/200th of an ounce of gold. Egyptian. Let's see, maybe if I turn that light off, make this one brighter. Nope. Another one. 1 krone, I believe, 1943, German. Swedish, okay. Atoned 1974 $half for some reason. Oh yeah, 1974 $half. That's cool. I have quite a few as well. I would say quite a few is a bit of an understatement, as I have about 4 bags, just like this one. A 1969 $half would be 40% silver. Like these guys. 1967s are 40% silver as well. So anything 65 to 70 is 40% silver, and then 64. I think it's 64 and 65 are 90% silver, but it might just be 64. Only 64. I would normally know that, but my brain power is distributed among so many different thoughts right now. Yeah, I believe that, Copper Cave. Yeah, I've got a couple of those Bahrain coins. £2 piece. Let's see, what is this? 100 lira? Yeah. This is a Spain 1945 piece. 10 cents. Yeah, I've got some old pennies, pre-1900. Oh, UK pennies. No, I think I would have to think about it. I think I have somewhere like an 1856 penny from the UK. Yeah, they're a large penny. Let's see, I've got... Well, I know I have some, so I'll get there. They'll pop up eventually. Got the German 1 penny, 1912. Yeah, that was from before World War I. Peru. There's a 1967. $1967 large cent. The 1991 here. Or this one. So guys, I am going to be hosting a Whatnot mystery box wheel spin game on November 5th. Let me get the link to my Whatnot page so you guys can mark the show. Gonna have a more dollar up for grabs. Gonna have that 1/200th ounce of gold up for grabs. Silver prizes up for grabs. So I certainly would not neglect at least bookmarking the show and showing up for a minute or two. Could be worth it. One half new penny, another halfpenny. Nambia. Nami. Nam. Yeah, that. If I keep trying, I'm just going to keep butchering it. More Bahrain. Singaporean, 10 cent. Panamanian. That's pretty cool. Oh, here's the Yugoslavian. Appreciate that, Timmy. This is a 1955 Yugoslavian 50 on Hapa. Not sure how to say that. $19.50 or 1957 Hong Kong. Another Austrian shilling. What's up, Uncle Adam? Another Austrian shilling. That's okay, Uncle Adam. Your education is more important, man. Yeah, the shipping on my show is a $4.99 max. So it's $4.99 for the first item, and then everything after that's like just a few cents. That one's pretty cool. East Caribbean states. Like this? Licorice all sorts. Government. Yep. The government wants a piece of it all, man. You weren't expecting me to be able to pull a bag of assorted licorice out, were you? Oh, okay. Shit. So many world coins. Wait, is this a normal penny? No. So I actually amassed a little pile of coins that I plan to look up later. Thanks to that. Oh yeah, I got you, Adam. What's funny is I have this bag of candy that's just sitting on the side of my desk since Halloween was a couple days ago. I really have no business needing this candy whatsoever. You know what I mean? But I've got it. Yeah, here you go. Have a sucker. finding all of my guinea pigs' hair all over me. I had to trim their fingernails before I started the live stream, so I've got all these little white hairs on me. Oh shit! There we go. What is that, like a 2 or 3% off center broad strike? Oh, it's even on the, nope, it's not on the reverse. We'll hang on to it. It's not crazy rare, but it's still cool. Oh, wow. What are the odds? 2 in a row. Are those the same? No, they aren't the same year. This one's more broad struck than the other one. All right, same instance. We'll keep it. It's cool. I think the actual limit for the mint, because I was talking to the oh, here's another one. Wow. I was talking to the ANACS grader while I was at the coin show on Saturday yesterday. The limit that the mint allows is up to 5% off center. So even this one, it's not 5%. Because I was showing him a broad stroke dime that I have that's probably about 7% off center. I've got it in this box. I could dig through it to find it, but I'll spare you guys the time restraint. Anyways, so 5%, if it's off center 5%, the mint will still allow it to go through. All right, another roll of pennies next, but I'm gonna take a quick little breather. Not going anywhere, just taking a second. Hey, Michael, how's it going? Let's see, what year do we think this really shiny penny is? If you know your pennies, you should be able to tell by a few key factors on the backside of this. I'm going to guess it's a 1986. Anybody have a guess as to what year this penny is? No guesses. 1996. How's it going, Evelyn? Hope you're having a good night tonight. $2023, no extra V. Oh, look, slightly doubled, so we'll hold on to it and put it under the scope. Whoa, the doubling on that is really obvious. It's machine doubled. It's not a hard stamp. Yes, sir. How's it going, John? How was your Halloween, buddy? That sounds like a good Halloween to me, man. Most definitely. 23, no extra B. Ten out of 10. The air compressor had to come on. I'm sorry. We really haven't found much of anything, man. We found doubled, machine doubled, a slightly doubled. Let's see, this one was the slightly doubled. You can see it on the edges of the numbers there. On dimes, found a couple broad struck, off-centered. Toned, shiny 71. Another broad struck dime. That might be post-mint damage though, of it just sliding on the concrete. And in true nature, another broad struck dime slightly. Got Liberty hanging off and an extra rim on this side. But otherwise, not much. Well, it's got a strike through grease hair on it. Not enough to make it worth anything or cute. 74 didn't have a double. $20.23. Check the V. See, this one specifically is called The Sound of Successful. No. This is the Cat's Own mixtape. I mean, technically, if the government discontinued pennies, then you could melt them. It's no longer government currency. Or federal currency, whatever. Technically, it's not a criminal offense to deface federal currency. In certain aspects. Now, it is an extreme offense to duplicate federal currency. But like those penny stretching machines that create an imprint on it at the zoo, those wouldn't be allowed to exist if defacing or altering federal currency was a real law. It's also why hobo nickels weren't illegal. Hey, what's up, Mark? We got stickers in, buddy. Look, got rolls and rolls of stickers. You missed it earlier. I was going through all of my good stuff that I'm neglecting to put on the store. As Sam was looking to buy some stuff, he picked out some good ones. But I was going through all of my early 1900s and 1800s coins. I mean, copper is $5 an ounce right now? I would think that the value of copper would technically go up, as pennies aren't really copper, they're zinc. Well, no. I could see how it would be affected and make it go lower because then not as much copper would be used. I mean, it is still heavily used in industrial, so I don't think it would be affected too much. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I picked up some new things for my personal collection, Mark. I picked up this beautiful Charles III Australia 1/2 ounce lunar 2026 Year of the Horse from the Perth Mint. Beautiful coin. And then while I was at the coin show, I picked up a new piece from my own personal collection. PCGS MS64 in 1904 New Orleans. This is one I didn't have the year. And this is just such a gorgeous coin. In my opinion, it was way undergraded. Yeah, that was a pretty penny. Yeah, I bought it already graded, so I wouldn't be able to tell you on that one. The dealer was cool though. I always love going to coin shows and being in public because I get all of the typical looks that you would expect for someone being myself, in the sense that I'm around all of these people that are in the business of making money, such as myself, but they don't see me as someone as being in the business of making money, such as myself. They see me as this heavily tattooed, bearded, disgusting, degen, this degenerate. So I love going out in public and being around people of normal societal means, which I am myself. I usually don't go out in public. And then getting to look at all the faces and all the shit that I get to see that judge me, because that's just hilarious to me. And then I rip hands and $100 bills and I'm like, let me buy this, and this. And I think I'm going to need a deal on that. Yeah, exactly. And I walked in with a backpack too, so I knew I was going to be getting looks from the very beginning. But in my bag, I had a shit ton of fucking coins that I was looking to sell and trade at the same time. So when I open that up and I've got like all these different bills and all these old coins and everything, and I'm like, well, what do you think about this? And they're like, whoa, I've never seen one of those. It's like, yeah, dude, I'm in this business too. So I appreciate you judging me before you get to know me. You do that also, and also AJ? Yeah. It's all right, man. I am who I am, and if you guys, not you guys, because you guys obviously much love. But for the general public, if you want to look at me and judge me before you get to know me, then you're probably not a person that I want to get to know. Which is exactly why I look the way that I do. It's definitely on purpose. Yep, I'm not vaccinated. I'm proud of that. I didn't take that freaking gene altering crap that they were pushing on everyone. I feel bad because my parents did. They have government jobs and they had to in order to go back to work. Otherwise, they wouldn't have a job. But I was a diesel mechanic at the time. I was a part of the, what did they call us? Essential workers. That's what it is. Yeah, I was a part of the essential worker crew. They needed me. There was no telling me I needed to do anything other than work. Yeah, true, AJ. It depends on whether I let you get to know me, because that's a hard wall to break down. And I can smell bullshit from a mile away. I grew up on the streets. Was that a chipped die edge? Looks like that stamp had some missing pieces. Unless that's postman damage. Yeah, that's postman damage right there. Never mind. That is a shiny dime. I was about to call it a nickel. You deserve everything that's coming. I agree. Trust me. How's it going, Isaac? How was your weekend, man? You have a good Halloween? I'm a bit of a rebel, Mark. Even at your age. Oh yeah, Mark. Did you get to see the newest addition to the desk's ornaments? This amazing guy. Can't even get it to focus. Pretty cool, in my opinion. That's all right, Josh. The only thing I like about your stream is the money. Maybe if you played some music or something and I didn't have to listen to your annoying voice. All jokes, friend. Yeah. Yeah, I loved that. That's actually that's about when I stopped going out in public was 5 years ago. Pretty much, 5 to 6 years ago to the date. And it was because I never wore a mask. I didn't give a fuck. It's like, I'm pretty sure all of this is trumped up bullshit anyways, so if I get it, I was in my early 20s at the time. I was in my mind, I was like, if I get it, I'll still be asymptomatic. It ain't gonna affect me, so fuck you. Typical early 20s mindset. Me. It's kind of wild to think back on those times, though, and realize just how stupid you were. Oh, okay, John. Yeah, that's wild. Well, that's one thing I've never worried about in life is my immune system. Or at least not when I was rolling around in the dirt and, had a real dirty job. Everyone would always ask me, because, like, my fingers being this dirty right now, I mean, this was what they would look like after I would wash my hands. This is just the dirt and grime from these coins in the last 3 hours. But this was the normal state of my hands because I had grease and oil so deeply embedded into my fingertips. And everyone would be like, your hands are so dirty. Touch anything that I touch. And it's like, okay, that's cool. But I don't get sick. You probably get sick about 3 to 4 times a year. Losing your taste? Yeah. So I actually, my parents got it twice. I know a few people that got COVID. And I mean, I'm not saying it's a hoax or it's bullshit in the sense that, you know, it's not deadly and it's not a virus and it's not, an illness. I'm saying it's bullshit in the sense that I think they really overstretched the numbers of fatalities and all of the news that was surrounding it in the moment and at the time, because I know it's a real thing. I've seen people that suffered through it, and I know that people lost their lives to it, youngs and olds and all between. But for me, it was one of those things that at the time, it's like, it's really convenient for the government to have this all of a sudden pop up out of nowhere. Yeah, kind of like chicken pox, I guess, in that sense. I guess it's probably shitty that I haven't gotten it then. Because I've been tested 6 times. I want to say like 6 or 7 times, and for the antibodies as well. And I've always come up negative. Hey, Sherry, how's it going? I'm still holding on to this 1971 Kennedy half dollar for you with your name on it. I've been waiting for you to come back into the stream. It's had your name on it. It's been here. You just haven't sent me an email with your mailing address yet, sweetheart. Oh, it's okay. No big deal. I'm just letting you know it's still here for you. If you had COVID at the time of a car accident uh, and went through the windshield and it killed you, then you died of COVID and added. Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah. If you type exclamation mark and email with no space, then it'll give you my email, the stream bot. That's exactly what we're talking about, Sherry, is keeping people away from us. I look like a degenerate with a bunch of tattoos all over my hands and body, but not my face, thankfully. And for that reason alone, people are always looking at me like I'm some degenerate and piece of scum or whatever. And I love it because then, I get to see who people's true characters are. Yep, there's my email, jjscurrency01@gmail.com. Knew people that had heart swelling and around the heart, never the same. Oof, that does not sound like anything fun. Nothing like a good fever, bring a virus, give you a taste of my soldiers. Um, Not sure I quite understand. In my opinion, we need more people like that. Yeah, in other words, bring it on. I gotcha. Yep, I have white blood cells for a reason. Yeah, the stats of the flu versus COVID deaths, I believe that because many children and many old people die of the flu every year. I can't hold a candle in that fight. It's- Sherry. Uh, That's funny. Yeah, you're usually I'd say 99% of the time you're right on that one, Sherry. Because those big tattooed guys, we tend to be really big softies, and that's why we're big tattoo guys. Because otherwise, we're easily taken advantage of, and our emotions and feelings get hurt easily. So it's better to look like someone that shouldn't be fucked with than it is to look like someone that should be fucked with and have to deal with it. On my left hand, my index finger, I do have an ankh. On my middle finger, I have a cross or a crucifix. On my I have the astrological symbol for the god of Mercury. On my pinky finger, I have a Merkava. On my middle knuckle, in between the tattoo on my lower knuckle. Oh, what's funny is I'm Christian. Well, technically I'm Hindu, but oh wait, we don't talk about religion on this. So yeah, I have an ankh on my index finger. I would love to go to Build-A-Bear. I have so many teddy bears, it's not even a joke. A crucifix. That's not for a hatred of Jesus, but for a love of Jesus. That usually gets mistaken for something satanic, but it's actually the astrological symbol for the god of Mercury. People call it a Star of David. It's known as a Merkava to many other religions. Sun cross, Hamsa hand. Nice, AJ. So I've got my half sleeve on my left arm and then nothing else on my upper body except for my hands, but then my lower body is completely covered. No, 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 no. You think I would fuck up a beautiful face like this? So for a while, I started doing my own tattoos, and I heavily considered tattooing that part of me myself. And I'm quite glad that I didn't do it. To be honest with you, there's another broad stroke time. Yeah, that's the thing, AJ. Is I would have gone the route. Hey, what's up, Earthquake? It's been a minute. I would have gone the route of keeping all of mine easily concealed, if it weren't for the fact that I tattooed my left hand when I was 15 years old first with a safety pin. Um, so I actually did that one. There's another heart underneath this heart that I did with a safety pin. There was a cross underneath this cross that I did with a safety pin. The words live and free on the inside of my fingers there, I did with a safety pin. Um, I did this teardrop on the inside of my index finger with a safety pin. And then I had a few on my legs that I did with a safety pin that I ended up just covering up. I thought it would say windy when. We are moving on from the topic of member tattoos. Oh shit. Yeah, it's an old one. All getting J and J tatted on one finger. I would say go with the inside of the pinky. It's the easiest to hide. Like that's one that I don't ever. Before I had all of my fingers and the back of my hand done, these two on the insides of my fingers are the two that I never had to worry about anyone seeing. Because I could just kind of like roll my fingers up and set them on the table in a certain way that, like at job interviews, nobody could see them. But I also would not recommend getting J and J tattooed on your finger. I don't know if I can afford that kind of marketing. $1984 double P mint mark, 1 dime coin value, sir. Um, I mean, that's not normally what my streams are about, but I'll look it up for you, friend, since you asked kindly. Is this a known error or? Hey, don't be judging my cat. So, that's what you're talking about, right? Something that looks like this, a doubled mint mark. Or what exactly do you mean by PP? Well, okay. I'm gonna wait for that person to answer me, and don't judge my cat. Don't look at him that way. Don't you look at my cat wrong. Whoa! We just dropped like a lot of viewers for some reason. You were looking for cat tattoos. Single P mint mark only. Okay, I got you. So 1984 P mint mark, 1 dime coin value. It'd be worth a dime, buddy. It's a silver bar, but yeah. So on this side, it's Pineapple Express, High Life. And on this side, it says it's always 420. This is number 8 of 100. Yeah, YouTube is odd, especially with like the way that they filter and viewers. I've got a Beavis Cornholio 1 ounce silver bar over there. 1967 1 dime, no mint mark. It's worth a dime. Now, if it was a 1964 dime, it would be worth more because it would be silver. So wide AM 1972, normal. A little bit of copper. Ah, that actually doesn't surprise me. It's a preference thing. No. You're still allowed to go to Timmy's, I promise. I've got a lot of Canadian friends that don't like to partake in the devil's lettuce either. And then I've also got some Canadian friends that, work at dispensaries. So the rainbow goes both ways. Okay, so a quarter with mint mark is going to be the Philadelphia mint. If you find a penny without a mint mark, it's Philadelphia. If you find a dime without a mint mark, depending on the year, it's Philadelphia. But definitely hold on to the bicentennial because with the semi-cinquentennial, they're going to get a lot more popular. In 2026, this is going to be the 250-year anniversary of America. There's a 2023. Let's see if it's got that extra V. Nope. Just next to town. That's all right. We're all, I'm a heathen too. I can't speak for everyone, but I'm definitely a heathen too. What's a heathen? A heathen is a degenerate, someone that's looked down on by society. Uh, a black sheep. 1975, no mint mark penny is going to be a Philadelphia. It's worth a penny. Well, actually, it's a 1975, so it's worth more in copper. It's actually worth like 2 to 3 cents in copper. So I have this entire bag here of pennies that are pre 1982, and those are all solid copper pennies, which make them worth more than 1 cent. But the 1983s, they're zinc copper coated. Certain 82s can be zinc, and certain 82s can be copper. The only way to tell the difference is by weighing them. If it's 2.5 grams to 2.7 grams, then it's going to be zinc with copper coating. Yes, yes, I do. But bam, I got rolls of stickers. Blah. Yeah, I keep all my bicentennials too. Like all of this bag right here is bicentennial half dollars and quarters. It's a lot more half dollars than quarters, obviously. It's worth 2 to 3 cents in copper, but otherwise it's still just a penny minted from Philadelphia. There's a wheat penny, 1944 D. Beautiful. You put my portrait in the middle. Oh yeah, I guess you guys did get a face reveal, kind of, huh? Throw that in the bag of wheat pennies. Oh, I got you. I got you. So, like right there where Jackson's head is. It's still just a quarter. $84, but his ear does not appear to be doubled. Nice. It's always nice to find stuff like that in the wild. That's alright, Az. You don't gotta be social here, man. What's up, Sherry? One-ounce silver, Nutcracker edition, silver bar. Solomon Island, $2. She's starting to look like the Terminator because the paint and enamel's chipped. Still cute. Solomon Islands. Yep, we still get Wheaties and change. Nope, you won't find those in change very much, but you can still find them in coin rolls occasionally. Still possible. $18.65 2-cent piece. Some old American history. Crap. My microphone might have died. Hold on. There we go. No. There you go, AJ. That should fix the white noise, right? I didn't realize my microphone had died. There's an 1870 nickel. '74S, full bands. Another 28. $1912 nickel, yeah, definitely. I mean, it's over 120 years old though, so I mean, it's practically 150 years old, 155. So I would think. $1921 San Francisco. It's got that beautiful little S down there. $1889 New Orleans. Oh no, this was a Philly. $1902 Indian Head. Barber? Which one? Oh no, these are Morgans. So these are Morgan silver dollars. Uh, 1901 Indian Head nickel. Got a 1903. I might have a 1901. There's an 1892. Oh yeah, there we go. 1901. $28S. Beautiful bands on that still. How much are the 1901s? Depends on the condition. So this one in this condition, I would say because of the detail on the rim still and the feathers, the reverse is in much better detail than the obverse. I would value this one around $6 or $7. Okay, Sherry, I got you. There's a 1885 New Orleans. Beautiful Morgan, in my opinion. I'm still going to get this one graded. This one and the 1884 New Orleans that I have as well. So these two I'm going to get graded as a pair, 1884 and 1885 New Orleans. 1930 Mercury. That's just 1 ounce of silver. 1890 Philadelphia. Yep, they're Mylar. Couldn't make out the date on that one, so I don't know. 1964, beautiful penny. 1935 Buffy. There's a barber nickel. V nickel, as some people call them. This one's in beautiful condition for being from 1895. Another Indian head, 1860. How about that last Indian head? Which one? The 1901 or the 1902 or the 1903? Oh, Buffalo nickel. The 1935. Oh, Barber dime. 1892 Barber. Let's see, what else do we have here? 29D Merc. 41 wheat cent with an error on it. Some sort of beveling that happened at the mint. Oh, here's that dime that I'm going to get graded that's like 7% off struck or broad struck. Yeah, way off. You can see the reeds on the inside of the edge there. Got a 1908 Barber half dollar. $1943 steel cent. It's magnetic. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, John. I play the blues as well. Circle of Fifths. 67p nickel. Low Mintage Quarter, Grand Canyon, 2010. Oh, that's pretty cool. Can't make out the date on that either. There's just nothing but mercury dimes in here. 1941, 1942, 1943, 1945, and 1944. Another no date Indian head. Another 1891 New Orleans. Well, not another 1891, but a 1891 New Orleans. How's it going, Nathan? $1930. 1918, 1928. I'm realizing now I have a lot of 1928 Mercuries. Got, which one is this? 1899 Barber 10-cent piece, Barber dime, in extra fine condition. Beautiful detail. $1892 Barber. Maybe you can help me out here, Jay. Is this something from the Australian Perth Mint? Crocodile 1 troy ounce silver piece. It's got like a perfect mirror finish on it. If it wasn't in the mylar, it would be a perfect mirror finish. Can't quite see it. Ah, okay. $1916-ish. 1964 silver Mexican Libertad. Let's see, 1934 Walking Liberty silver $50. 1906 Barber $50. Also silver. And then 1941 $50 Walking Liberty. How's it going, Irish? Got an 1879 Indian head for you there, AJ. $1917 Mercury, another low mintage quarter, Hot Springs, and another Mexican peso, or Libertad, silver Libertad. How's it going, Melody? Yeah, so I've got the 1901, 1902, and 1903 Indian heads. That's a good melody. Oh, this isn't just show and tell, Mark. All these are up for sale. If you want something, shoot me an email or tell me here and I can post it on the site. Buck and go, Nathan says. Oh, man. All right, guys. I think that's about it for tonight. We've passed the 200-minute mark and I'm starting to get kind of sleepy. Yeah, it was an early morning this morning. Good night, everybody. I appreciate y'all coming and hanging out with me and liking the stream and, well, just hanging out. I will catch y'all in the stream tomorrow night, same time, 9 p.m. Central. Good night, everybody. Yeah, welcome to Monday. Don't remind me. Good night, friends. Talk to y'all tomorrow.